Los Angeles making a change here. Here's Doncic. He's got 11. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves lead by 12. It's Edwards on the wing. 5 points in the game. Pass to Gobert. For three, Randall. Rebound, the Lakers. James deciding where to go with it. Doncic on the wing. And here's Hayes. 5 on the clock. Launches it. And Conley grabs the miss.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Well, Stan, in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, second-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
Out to Hachimura, looking to end the run. Pass to Hayes. Good D by Gobert.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Edwards with it, picked up by Reeves. Now here's Edwards. 5 points in the game. And they're on the run. Shot is good by Reeves. And so it's Minnesota with it. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And the layup falls.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Outside Edwards. Over Reeves. Back to Edwards. To the middle. Here's Randall. The layup misses. Lakers trail by 17. James, left side. Inside. Here's Hayes. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Timberwolves making a change here. 1:46 left in the third quarter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, great play from Edwards off the pick and roll. Moving the ball around and get another guy a shot.
On the wing, Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
Edwards is doubled. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Edwards. 6 to shoot. DiVincenzo with it. Back to Edwards. James with the rebound. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Down by 15. DiVincenzo with the steal. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Edwards, that's good.
Well, this is why Edwards is a nightmare for defenses. He can drive right through you or pull you apart from range like this.
On the wing, Reeves. Back to James. Right side, Reeves. Fires the three. Drops in the three. Reeves has got 7.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And so it's
45.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Here's DiVincenzo. Left side read. Good D by Vanderbilt. Lakers trail by 15. Down low. Here's Finney-Smith. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Reed. And Minnesota with possession here. Earlier in the game, they led by 19.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. For 3, DiVincenzo. Doncic grabs the miss. Hachimura, right side. Outside Vanderbilt. Here's Doncic. Luka! Get off me!
Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
Pass to Clark. To the wing, right side. They get it back. Right side Reed. Now Clark. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Alexander Walker. Minnesota again missing. Lakers trail by 13. Here's Goodwin. Covered by Alexander Walker. Vanderbilt inside. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Off target from 3-point range.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Reed for 3. Drills it from deep. And the Timberwolves lead by 16.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Over to the left wing. Back to DiVincenzo. They set the pick. Rebounded by the Lakers. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. James, right side. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. The Timberwolves lead by 16. Conley with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Back to Conley. Outside Edwards. Over connect. Edwards, no good.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
From deep, Reeves. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Here he goes. Count that bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 18. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, BA. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And stand while Edwards has pushed back. It hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started. Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments. Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Doncic.
Totally fearless. Conley clashes against strong defense inside. He'll go to any lengths to find those shots.
Lakers trail by 18. James, a good look. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Timberwolves.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Mike Conley.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role. Mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
4 on the clock. For 3, Randall. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Out to James. Pass to connect. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 20. Your thoughts, guys?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
Your Lakers, make some noise.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Clock at 2. Hachimura from long range. Minnesota with the ball. Outside, DiVincenzo. Reeves brings a double. Pass to Dillingham. Back to Reed. Knocked loose. And here's James. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Stan Van Gundy.